Climate change is the shift in weather over a long period of time.
The recent phenomenon in Southern California spiked our interest in the way the forecast has been changing.
The climate in California is some of the most variable in all the country because we have the most extreme. We are having a lot more rain and it's been colder and there's been a lot more snow. This is in fact, the wettest and coldest February ever recorded.
The relief of Southern California's drought may be short. Climate scientists say that we are in for hotter and drier conditions for the state.
Here locally, we're seeing when we do get storms, they're much more severe, which is going to put us into that cycle of, in the past, we've always had a certain time of year that was our fire season. When the Santa Ana's blew and everything was dry after the summer. But now, because it's been getting hotter and drier, and when we have big storms in, we get more vegetation growing, that dries out. We're now getting the fire season all year round.
Polar air has been coming down from the North Pole due to a breakage of strong air bringing the coldest conditions in decades.
We spoke to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration about what's going on.
Starting to see storms here on the West Coast and a lot of snow in our mountains in California. And that pattern that's been there since early January has not really changed a whole lot. And that's another thing about climate change. We're seeing storm patterns kind of stall and not progress eastward and move and change so that we're into maybe a drier period and hotter period during the wintertime.
The NOAA says that there's always something we can be doing to help, like reducing our carbon footprint by eating food locally grown, flying less, recycling, and saving energy.
Climate change is something that's always unpredictable.
And weather is always changing.
For Cougar News, I'm Sophia Lesseos.
And I'm Lesley Romero.